up? It's Shankster94, and welcome to my 8th playthrough of Resident Evil Remake, or Remastered if you're the younger generation. Alright, so as always, I got a bit to say for my dedicated viewers and whatnot, so if you want to skip straight to the start of the playthrough, follow the time code indicated here. This will take you straight to the start of it. You might be missing some critical information, though, because I got a few different things to say. Alright, so first of all, this is game number 8. It's Chris's second playthrough. I'm going to be striving for the good ending, which is just Rebecca surviving with Chris, but Jill is never to be found. And of course, I'm going to trigger different events throughout the game to make it different from the last playthrough. So that's the gist of it. However, something special about this playthrough. So here's the thing. I'm going to be completely upfront with you guys and not try to hide the fact that I was recording this playthrough earlier, and I got through half of the game. And then a chain of events caused me to accidentally improperly disconnect the external hard drive that I used to record these playthroughs. It happened while it was recording. So due to improperly disconnecting the drive, it caused the whole first half of the game to be wiped clean, like recording-wise. I lost the whole first half of the game in my recording. So I was not willing to go back to the beginning just because that happened. So I just proceeded onward, recorded the whole second half of the playthrough, unlocked what I needed to and whatnot, and beat the game as normal. So what's going to be weird is for the start of this playthrough, you're going to see me with the rocket launcher instead of Barry Samurai Edge like it's supposed to, because I neglected to make a separate save instead of overwriting the save file that had the Samurai Edge at the start of the game. So, yeah, there's going to be inconsistency at the start of this playthrough. But I'm being upfront about it. I have to, because there's no way for me to hide it, really. So, yeah, that's what's happening. I'm going to have the rocket launcher on hand at the start, but I am not going to use it whatsoever, because it's not the way this playthrough is supposed to go. It's supposed to be me using Barry's Samurai Edge I unlocked. Alright, that's all I have to say about this playthrough. Let's go ahead and get started. Going once again. Playing this in normal mode. Yeah, for me right now, I only have to play the first half. I already have the second half recorded.
Resident Evil.
Alright, so I'm just gonna use normal Chris. Just like Jill's side of the game, I'm using him in his normal outfit for the first 3 playthroughs, as well as the perspective is gonna be kept at original, and then I'll switch it up. But until then, normal stuff. Alright. And, oh, I forgot to mention, so I'm going to try to repeat what I did in Jill's side of the game when it came to her second playthrough, where I unintentionally unlocked the rocket launcher. I mean, I already did, because it's a paradox, but yeah. In that case, I'm going to skip all cutscenes that we've already seen, all door animations. That's for your guys, because that's post-edit stuff, not for me. Skip. Skip. So, as you can see, I have the rocket launcher on hand, not the Samurai Edge, because I already beat this the way I was supposed to. I'm going to be saying that constantly until I get to the point. But yeah, I'm unequipping it. It's not getting used. Alright, so I want to trigger this cutscene real quick.
That gunfire. I'm counting on you to investigate, Chris.
You got it, Wesker.
So as I was saying, I'm going to try to replicate what I did in Jill's second playthrough, which would be unlock the rocket launcher, even though this isn't necessarily a speedrun. So I'm going to be going kind of fast through this first half of the game, but not like super fast like a speedrun. Like I wouldn't be walking casually like this talking to you guys right now if that were the case. Alright, so since I'm going to use Barry's Samurai Edge that I unlocked, I'm not going to bother picking Jill's gun up. Not even right now, when I should already have it on hand. I'll make it to an item box. Maybe. Shit. Maybe I shouldn't. So, real quick, because the first half is not gonna really coincide with the second half, for those who are paying really close attention, the end time is probably not going to make too much sense. I finished the game in 2:45 in the original recording, or 2:32, something like that. And this one, it probably is going to be faster than that, but it's not going to coincide. Whatever. What is really nice is knowing that I don't have to pick up every single item again, like I did in the last playthrough. Because, yeah, I picked up every single item. Also, of course, I'm not going to be checking any items just for the sake of changing its name. I was lucky. I'll get those shells later. Right now, I really need to get the samurai edge. Shit. Oh, and by the way, the description's different with when you check it with Chris. Someone pointed that out. So, forgive me guys if in the first half of this whole playthrough I seem depressive or like not into it. It's because I'm pretty much doing this all over again. That's what it feels like. Bull fucking shit, and you know it. Alright, fucking screw both of these weapons right now. Get this thing out. not using this. I'm putting way up here. God! Ugh. I'm gonna go crazy. Alright. Alright. So, yeah, another thing, in the original first half of the recording, I did decide to start using the kerosene again, and it actually worked out pretty dang well. But now I'm not going to do that, because, yeah, freaking A. I'm not in the best mood right now. Just try to understand my frustration, people, that I have to do all this over again. Because I freaking accidentally ripped out my hard drive. Alright, well that was satisfying. A bit. Of course it's not going to repeat itself. Oh, that's too bad. Those are probably stacks. That's a stack right there. No, I'm not going to bother. I'll deal with the Crimson Heads like usual. I can handle them. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Stay down. Satisfying. Alright, realize there is a small key in that save room I forgot to pick up. Would you like to know something? In the original recording, I got a critical of the dog with a collar. Nice. actually nothing useful in this room. Alrighty then. Due to Chris's marksmanship, he gets a lot more criticals than Jill does. There's nothing in there of use. I'm gonna go ahead and trigger the Richard sequence because he's gonna die in this one. Alright, proceeding onward. Alright, I gotta get some space.